Hello Capricorns, and this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for April 2018. So that will be a fortune telling and hand spread, guys, for positions, 2 cards per position. The first card, or the first position, does shows up the topic of the month. The second position does expresses the challenges one needs to overcome. The third position does shows the positivity out of the month. And the last one that shows the results of the month. Okay, so let me leave rest of the deck over here, and let's see what the topic for you is. That will be the 7 of Pentacles. So topic wise, the card shows that the month is going to be rather calm and quiet. Okay, and you have a lot of talk, a lot to talk about or to think about, mainly career-wise and how you are making money. So this is about scaling up and outdated methods about earning money, and as well waiting for the right opportunity to start working either for somebody or either in a certain way, guys. This particular combination does expresses that right now, for what it seems, or due at that particular month, a lot of things are about to start changing coming up, and that these changes will come up from your personal execution of you know, of the agendas you are following. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is that it is likely that you will start changing methods of how you work. It is likely, guys, that you may swap even firms that you're working for or companies that you're working for, mainly because you're going to realize that either your efforts ain't worth it, or it is because you're going to realize that you can be much more productive somewhere else, etc, etc. But these couple of cards here are showing that there will be a major improvement coming up regarding making money, regarding career-wise. It's not going to happen, however, due April. April is only your analyzation of how much otherwise you can achieve if you have worked for somebody else, or otherwise how much you would have achieved if you, for example, you have opened your private business, etc, etc. And as well, it's recognizing that right now is not the correct time for you to make the move, but these cards are showing a preparation for you to make the necessary move in order to improve your financial state and to improve your satisfaction in general of the job well done. These cards are showing, guys, of a creation of a big plan as well. This could also regard relationship where, for example, you have been sick of being alone, and you have been alone for quite a while now, and you are sick of being alone, and these cards are showing that you are waiting here for the right moment to step in front of the world and show to the world how much you can give love wise, you know, and how much you are ready to receive love. But in the same time, recognizing that right now it is not the time. What you need to focus on is what? Making money. This is what you need to focus on during April. These cards, guys, are a very strong combination for, as I said, for a creation of a plan of from what you can start, you know, improving your material stability. And your material stability will start improving either during May or during June, etc, etc. But it is very important to be true to yourself and to truly recognize what efforts of yours simply ain't working anymore. The negativity of the month, that will be the 7 of Wands. I need one more card here. That will be the 10 of Pentacles. So it does look like, guys, that you may be asked of some money, mainly that could come from your family or relatives that are really close to you. The 10 of Pentacles does not necessarily express family, guys. It does express someone that you are strongly attached to, and you cannot simply say no, because there are more binds than just usual friendship. And while we have the 7 of Wands here, you're gonna find it very, very hard to, you know, to neglect them. So you may be approached from a good good friend of yours who is starting to explain you how, what kind of a bad situation they are, and you will simply feel obliged to help them, but in the same time it is very important, guys, not to overpass your capabilities regarding financial state. So it's for what it seems for you Capricorns, April is all about money, okay? And as I said, it's very important not to surpass your personal financial state. In other words, you are not a bank, okay? You do not give loans. You may be able to help with a certain amount of money to these people, but in the same time, you cannot take away from, for example, the mouth of your child and give it to someone else, because you need to know with these cards, guys, that these money probably, they will be returned back to you, but it will take some time, so you cannot rely that this person is going to give you back the money after a couple of weeks, okay? It may take them months to refund you back, and you will, I cannot say that you will struggle, but you will definitely feel quite disappointed about that. Very important to know, and to know here is that there could be an infiltration in your personal space as well, family wise. This is the other interpretation of these cards. Now here it is how we are looking at the card family. Infiltration in your family environment, family circle, meant to shake down the foundation of your family, okay? I don't know toward what end. Probably this is gonna be shown in the next couple of cards, but the end, it is surreptitious. What I mean is that you will not be aware of the of the malicious aims, or kind of like, the malicious thoughts of the person who is infiltrating that particular field of yours. So you have to be very careful. What I can say, guys, is whatever it is coming up that month for you as an activity, think about your family first. Think about them, and ask yourself, when I do that, is this not gonna hurt my family? Is there even the smallest chance that my family may suffer from my advance in that particular direction? And if the answer is yes, then it means that you should not take those steps moving on forward. The next card, it shows the positivity of this month, and we have a person here coming to what? Help you. How? By giving you ideas. And this is a totally someone who usually plays in a different field of yours. So let's say that you are a bank account man. Well, these people, they do fundings, but they are not bank accountants, and in the same time they have a very good idea how you can spur your private business, for example, or how you can spur your career in general. These are natural born leaders. One second, I will need to draw all the, yeah, that definitely is a person here, guys. So male, okay, the female part of him, it is how he approaches things. Now we have a double court cards, which means that this guy here, he reached perfection in what he is doing. Acute business sense is what he has. That could be a business consultant as well, someone who, as I said, is not involved in your field, but in the same time very well knows how the field works. As I said, business consultant or a shrink, whatever, guys, from whatever you need. But it is important that he also knows the nature of the people and the nature of the matter. So he very well knows in what kind of fields you are good at, and where you can fail. And you can very well use his advices and ideas in order to, as I said, scope out from what you can start making money. Now, what I like to say here, guys, is that the direction, or I recently watched a movie, and it was about, it was about a book publisher, and what he said is that, to the writer, is that you write art, and this is what you do, you write art. I make money. So this is what happens here. He makes art. He makes art from your skills, from your knowledge, etc., etc., and your skills and your knowledge are to make money. So incorporate, guys, your advance moving forward with this particular individual here, who is going to give you the direction of where you can start earning enough to support either your family or yourself or your entire world. And then we do have the Tower card with the Five of Pentacles, and this is the transformation here. It is very important to be known, guys, that it is going to be a not difficult but challenging period of time at the end of the month, because this card, first, they are showing that your financial state improves, okay? But in the same time, it does shows that you are realizing that your life, or kind of like your performance, cannot go the same way you have done it, for example, in February or in March. It needs to change, and it needs to change drastically. So this is an opportunity for you to learn new ways of building up fundings and financial states, etc., etc. And the Tower card always comes where you will feel insecure, kind of like you will feel that it is you are achieving things by a long shot, you know, that it is way too risky, etc., etc. But in the same time, it will allow you to kind of like expand your vision, you know, and to recognize even more opportunities of which you can start earning money. These cards, guys, just to summarize all that, very well may speak for a reprioritization, okay, of what one's career could be. As well, they could speak for you know, definitive choice to one starts creating private business. They could speak as well that you are sick of your current job and you simply want to change it, you know, and when you go to the new place where they give you more money, you are going to find out that your performance is outdated over here and you need to learn quick, which you can do, but you need to also place yourself into an uncomfortable position by stepping out away from your comfort zone. So that was your tarot reading, Capricorns, for April 2018, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and you liked it. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, everything you need to know about it will be listed down there in the description of this video. That being said, Rad signing out now. See you next time. Bye.